morning, Cancer. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today I'm going to do a collective reading for the month of November. Now, a collective reading just means that it is being read out for the whole collective of Cancer. So not everything will necessarily resonate with you. So focus on what actually does and what doesn't. Leave it for another Cancer who's listening as well. Let's go ahead. I'm going to start out with a general Celtic spread, get a basic outlook for the month, and then we'll do a breakdown of each week of November and clarify it, pull a moonology, and a spirit message card for you to meditate upon. So let's get right into it because it does take a little longer and we don't want to keep you all day, do we now? Oh, my kitty cat going crazy. All right. Cancer. Here is the main object, the Temperance card. The challenge on that is the Tower. All right, so recent past, progressing forward, your conscious, higher conscious, how you see yourself, how others see you, hopes, fears, and dreams, and final outcome. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on here because you do have some major arcana here in the middle. You have temperance, patience, moderation, definitely trying to find a balance, and you got to have patience to do so. And the challenge you're facing is having that patience as you're undergoing this Tower. So the Tower is unexpected, tearing down all the way to the foundation because the Tower was built on an unstable foundation. So you currently are in this having patience, waiting it out attitude because this Tower unexpectedly has occurred and it's challenged to your patience. It came in and tore everything down for you to the foundation. So you are in this waiting mode and it is challenging because of the Tower. All right, Cancer. Looking over here, recent past, let's find out what's going on. Seven of Cups, upside down though. Seven of Cups normally is you got all these options. You got to make a decision. Some are illusions, but it's upside down. So you got all these options and they just, everything is just dumped out. I mean, but you do have the vision. You're able to see what's in these cups easily because, things are getting spilled out. But you're making the right choices recently. You had lots of options, things coming out, and you were making good choices on these options occurring. Now, the what's going on consciously this coming month of November is the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups, as you can see here, is an emotional feeling card. You're focused on past emotions of hurt, failures of some kind. And that, it's kind of the spilt milk thing. You can get really depressed and sad, focused on, you're just not going to find love. It's just not going to be around there. Things are going down. You start swirling down into this deep black hole of despair if you let yourself go. And you don't take notice that there is other cups that you can fill up. There's a whole, you just get kind of stuck in that consciously. You're just kind of like, am I ever going to find love? It's kind of where it's going. Now, your higher self, the higher self is kind of like your subconscious mind, where at night you are going through and ruminating through these things, and your dream cycles, or in your meditative state, is subconsciously your higher self is handling this Six of Cups. And Six of Cups is kind of the nostalgia card. It's reflecting back on your past childhood, happy memories, loved ones, and how it used to be. And, just really feeling nostalgic. So your higher self is focused on your past remembrances, your past memories, more so than the spilt milk of current day. Now, moving forward, progressing forward, is the Sun card. Now, this usually is the most happiest card in the whole tarot deck, but it is upside down here, progressing forward. So you are looking forward to the happy sunshine, the completion, the wholeness, a whole new start. You know, as you can see, it's kind of like the Sound of Music dancing, and it's a whole new day type of thing. But progressing forward, there is the happiness is on the horizon. That's what this is. But it's kind of you got to have patience. I think that's the main thing here. There is it's progressing forward, just slowly, very slowly, Cancer. Happiness is on the horizon. But as you can see, you know, all this wonderful light beam and light airiness is being overwhelmed by the grounding effect. I mean, things are a little upside down in the next couple of weeks, but let's see what's going on a little further into the final outcome. So how you see yourself, Cancer, Four of Wands. Yeah, you're seeing yourself happy. You got, it's usually the new home, celebrating, you know, coming together, unity, union, ceremony, family reunion type stuff. It's a celebration, you know, that's how you see yourself, celebrating, you know, new things happening, new home, new family, new coming together, new friends. How others see you is the Ace of Swords. They see you as someone who's, who is being very clear and direct, beginning anew with a new, using fact and logic, starting a new task, a new, they're just seeing you with a new truth, and as you can see, the light is coming out of her mind and clarity. So they see you as having clarity, communicating that clarity, a new ideal, new start, new thing. That's how people are seeing you at the moment, Cancer. Now, the hopes, fears, or dreams and challenges is the Queen of Wands. Now, Cancer, the Queen of Wands, now this could be you. It could be another. Whether you're he or she, there's just gender neutral. This is the characteristic. Queen of Wands, she's very charming. She's attractive. She's inspiring. She's full of energy. She's attractive. She's appealing. She's intuitive as well. She really can light the fire and get things going. So I think of being in one, you hope you have the strength and energy to manifest this passionate adventures or taking care of your kingdom on your own. But you also fear the responsibility of it. As a Queen of Wands, there is a lot more responsibility because you are ruling the kingdom. You're wearing this mask and you're trying to keep the spirits up high and everything. So I think as a hope and fear, Cancer, that's kind of where it's coming from, is trying to keep it all together. But you have the strength with that energy of the wands, but you fear that maybe your mask will slip and it's just too much responsibility. It took on too much, kind of a fearful factor of that. Now, the final outcome is the Eight of Swords, which kind of, I think you're letting the fears and delays mess with you because you feel stuck. You got yourself tied up in knots. You just don't, the end of the month here is looking like you just really got yourself tied up in knots here, Cancer. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go. You need to untie those knots. I mean, that's the basic advice I can give you, because a lot of times those tanglements and stuff, you kind of put you've built up and tied those knots out of fears that aren't real. And so you need to loosen them, and that way you can move forward and finish the cycles. And with the Eight of Swords, there is a lot of fact and logic and truths that you just don't want to face. So you blindfold yourself, you tie yourself up, and you're like, I'm just not going to do anything. So I think we'll get more clarity as we go into the weekly readings of November, Cancer. Let's see what we can do, because I can pull out week 1. Whoops. There we go. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and the final week of November for Cancer. Now, what this is going to do is give us a little more idea of what's happening each week, and then we can build upon it with some more clarification cards. Well, look at that. Week 1, the Star. So the universe has heard your wish. In week 1, your wish, the universe heard, is working towards fulfilling that wish. It's heard it. Week 2, Cancer, 6 of Swords. Now you're getting tired of the chaos of come week 2, but you're pushing away from the rough chaos, the waters, and you're moving into a calm territory. So that's what you're doing here. You're leaving the chaos, moving into the calmness come week 2. Now week 3, we have 4 cups. So here you're focused, you're kind of ignoring that 4th cup, blessings, the rainbow. You're so focused on the empty cups of the past and things going on, and you're not recognizing there's this full, abundant cup right here being offered. You just not taking notice of it, or you don't want to take notice of it. We'll find out more when we clarify that as well. And then the final week, Cancer, the Emperor card, except it's upside down. The Emperor card is the embodiment of all 4 keys. So you have all the characteristics: King of Wands, energy, charisma, strength, and like a lion, and King of Cups, love, compassion, nurturing, King of Swords, truth, justice, authority, the King of Pentacles, budgeting, finance, stable, down to earth, all those qualities in the Emperor, because the Emperor is empire building. He's not just kingdom building, he's building empire, but he's upside down the 4th week. And what that's telling me is that you do have this Emperor ability, but your empire building is, kind of stalled out a little bit in the end, but we'll get a little more detail on that as well. Let me go ahead and clean up the Celtic spread here and get it out of the way. That way we can pull out and clarify a little deeper on these weekly cards here using the expanded Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's move week 1 here, week 2, 3, and the final week of November. All right, Cancer, let's see if we can get a little more detail put out on these weekly readings. So on week 1 there, we had the Star card, Major Arcana, secrets being revealed, a lot of Aquarius energy there, but truly, the universe has usually heard your wish or your dream there, and they are revealing that they would come through. So let's see what's going on. Okay, more clarification here. The Knight of Cups coming in is a fast-moving card, a lot of compassion and love. Offer coming in. The 2 of Wands, which is energetic card there. You got the world in your hands. You are looking out at it to expand and build further and explore, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're being really down to earth, having the finances, having it, and just making your home. You want to take care of your own castle, have your own place, and rule your kingdom with, a firm, loving, nurturing, and, just all around goodness here. So your wish, the Cup of Love coming in, energetic expansion, having the world at your fingertips, as well as just enjoying your castle. is all being heard in the first week. So that is coming. The universe has heard the wish. We'll see what's happening. As second week, you're pulling away from chaos, finding the calm waters. A little more clarity on that is, okay, well, that is Cancer. You have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, a new ideal coming forth, but a new start, new growth, the beginning. The Queen of Wands, a good thing there. The charisma, charismatic. This could be you. It could be another who's coming in. The Queen of Wands, attractive, nurturing, charming, fiery, passionate. But there's also the Three of Swords here, which is usually a sign of heartbreak. So looking at this being you are leaving the chaos, I'm going to say that you probably are the Queen of Wands who has experienced a heartbreak and you're now on your way to start anew. So that's what's happening here, Cancer, is the second week, you're leaving the chaotic heartbreak behind. You're going to start anew as the Queen of Wands. You're still the Queen of Wands. You're fiery. You're you got that energy. You can rule your kingdom, and you're beginning anew though. You got a whole new start going on there. Let's go ahead and clarify the third week, the Four of Cups. Like I said, you were looking at the past, spilled empty bowls of love, and not really noticing there was another compassionate faux cup right there being offered. So let's see here. Third week, Knight of Wands. That is coming in quick. It's a fast action of a new beginning, new ideals, new project occurring. At the same time, oh my goodness, you got the Hermit and the Hangman. So now the Hangman Pisces energy, Hangman is hanging upside down. It's more to do with the physical 3D world and gaining another perspective on things. So regarding material things, home, finances, love, anything in the material world, jobs, everything, just you're looking at it from a different perspective. The Hermit is looking at a different perspective too, but from a more internal, spiritual alternative perspective. So you're going within and following your own internal spiritual path by your own intuitive light. Hangman, 3D, this is more the 5D type aspect, but you got it both going on. The third week, you are in total meditative, and that's probably why you're being distracted, not even seeing this Knight come in with this little opportunity here. And third week, okay, so you really getting into a meditative mode come third week in November, Cancer. Fourth week, you got that Emperor upside down. So let's get a little more clarity there for you, Cancer. Why is this Emperor upside down? Well, we got a devil in the mix. As you can see, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new job, new home, new project of some kind coming forth. There's temptation, though. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling you're feeling stuck to this temptation, and you have the Fool card, which is having faith in a new adventure, just stepping out and starting a whole new cycle. So I got a feeling the temptation is this start versus this offer of a new job, new home, whatnot. You're trying to figure out if, and I think that's upset your kingdom building, your empire building you were doing. So you're upside down because you got different, you were busy working on this project that's kind of stalled out. You got new prospects coming in and adventure awaiting you. So you're a little torn, you're tempted. And that temptation is making you feel like, oh, I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. All right, so let me grab, I'm just going to do 3 more for you, Cancer. 1, 2, 3. See if you're going to come out of this. All right, well, I'll be honest. You are looking at this. You got the Page of Pentacles, which is, that new message of a new job, new project, new promotion or something, new home. It's a message coming through about it. It's beneficial because you're at the 6. So you're past the changing stage. 6 of Pentacles, it's abundant. You got enough to be charitable with others and help out. But it's a very slow progress. It is extreme. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the Hotel deck, or one of the slowest moving cards overall. It is just kind of almost, it's like a snail. It's moving. It is progressing, but you just, you look at it and you're like, it's just standing still. It ain't going nowhere. And it is taking time, and it could just be because of, things even astrologically right now are still in retrograde and things kind of slowed up here and there. But yeah, so you definitely, the end of the month is, things are going slow, but there is, new adventure being proffered towards you, a new promotion, new job, new home. You are getting away from a heartbreak. Moving forward, building yourself up. You are going within inside yourself intuitively, having a spiritual awakening, as well as seeing the whole physical world in a whole new perspective as well. And that's probably because you've been going within and doing that internal soul work as well. All right, Cancer, let me go ahead and grab you a Moonology card here. And out of the World deck, we'll get just one card for Cancer, something to focus and meditate upon this coming month. You and your loved ones are safe. All right, well, let's see what this says, Cancer. This is New Moon in Cancer. How about that? All right, Cancer. New Moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be due with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, Cancer, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Cancer, make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you because a new cycle is starting. So, it's time to review your goals and decide, have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. And also, I would suggest spending some time near water because that will bring you peace and answers. All right, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead, leave this one here. Let's go to the Spirit Messages, the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. And let's pull one card out for Cancer that's most beneficial. Find your center. Hey, you're doing a lot of meditating, Cancer. So let's see what the Spirit Message says in their guidebook for finding your center. Cancer, your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, this is an ideal moment to stop and ask yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? This card is aimed right at you at this vital time for many reasons. It's telling you that you need to slow down and find the center of your being right now. Cancer, we understand on a physical level that it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but we urge you to step back from your outside world so that you can reconnect with your spiritual self long enough to pause, reflect, and heal. Cancer, when life gets chaotic and you need to pull back from the stresses and strains of daily life, use this card to help you slow the pace down. Go within and reconnect with your spiritual self. Simply close your eyes, Cancer. Put your hands over your heart. Breathe deeply and say to yourself, find your center. By doing so, you'll connect with your soul, where you'll discover that you're able to let go and gently relax into the present, releasing all those anxieties. When your inside world is at peace, it will be reflected and enjoyed in your outside world with a balanced body, mind, and soul, Cancer. All righty. I hope this resonated with you, Cancer. If it did, go ahead, hit that like button down below. And if this is your first time here at Sin Concepts Tarot, tap on that subscribe button there as well. That way you'll get notified next time I upload and update your next reading. All right, Cancer. Catch you next time. Bye.